to me. It's true, I never forget you, because of the things you made for me. It's true. For my thoughts are all filled with you. It's true, I never forget you, because it lifts my spirits too. It's true, I never forget you. You're forever embedded in my mind. It's true, I never forget you. So why don't you say one last time, I value you every moment we take, and treasure the times we kissed and made. A lie says I'm not gonna feel blue, but it's true, I never forget you. I'm not feeling blue, it's true, I never forget you.
So I'm crying out.
I'm doing big things everywhere. So why should I care if you don't care? Millions.
No fun, no, don't worry. Be happy. When you're happy, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Okay, here goes my twist, you guys. Wanted a sandwich. Don't have no bread. Don't have no turkey. Or no mayo. But don't worry, be happy now. I jumped into my car, don't have no gas. Need to get to work, don't have a bus pass. Don't worry. Be happy. Hi, Terry. Don't worry now.
And this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
It's quite peculiar. You see, there's a discomfort. You feel the tear in my soul. I sense it. You see, I can feel the teardrops on my face, but I can't feel the water running down. In my heart,
I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Yes, you too can learn to paint. And if you like painting just for sheer pleasure, or painting as a profession, join me. We'll be doing demos on the Arroyo channel with Pasadena Media. Hope to see you there. Come on. So go and collect your supplies. Get your paper and your paintbrushes and your paints. You can get them at your local store, your local art store. Two of my favorites, Dick Flick and Michael's. Can't wait to have you join me in the painting demo. See you soon. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, subscribe. Aldonia's Art. And Simply Aldonia. Simply Aldonia Show. Thanks. See you around. Celebrate, celebrate the child. They are our children. Teach them. Celebrate the child. They are our children. They can become anyone. They can travel anywhere. When they take a look in the book, celebrate the child. Innocent, kind, and free. Beautiful as can be. Nurture them, yeah, and they shall nurture you in return. Teach them respect, and they will respect you in return. Teach them how to fly. Teach them to reach for the sky. And anything is attainable in life when education takes flight. Celebrate the child. Teach them how to play. And it's okay to cry. But remember how to smile. Teach them to go on. And remember to keep on smiling. Keep on smiling. And it's not just about us. To be fair and just.
I wasn't sure what I could see, or was it really me? The reflections in the mirror had me question me. So I looked especially at this face you see, and it truly wasn't me. Who are you? What are you? I pointed at the reflections in the mirror. 4 fingers were pointing back at me. So you see, I took a good long look at you, especially at what needs to be. Love of family is reality. Love of mankind, divine. The reflections in the mirror had me question me, and now I'm satisfied with what I see. You see, love of self is a necessity.
Attention everyone. The library will be closing in 30 minutes. The Technology Learning Center and Internet stations will be closing in 15 minutes. Please anticipate your printing needs and have your printing completed by 8:55. Wireless users, please end your sessions by 8:55. Thank you.
Perfect. The way. This was inspired by hopefully motivating people to move to action. I just stay out of the way. Please stay out of the way. I'm going to say, don't stay out of the way. Get in the way. Stay in the way. You need to stay in the way and do something. You need to stop tiptoeing around and put your foot down. Do something. Get in the waters and swim the furthest. Make ways. Stay in the way. Watch the way. You need to learn the way and lead the way. So get in the way. Always remember, staying out of the way makes us stay complacent. Stay up. Remind others to get in the way. And just make a way. Thank you. This one was inspired, and I wrote it a couple of days ago, based on they are doing a post for peace, solidarity in Black Matters, and a post for peace, say her name. This post will travel across Atlanta Bill. And they've done about 30 posts. They're going to do up to 46 posts. And I work with the shelter, and I've invited my youth that I work with to participate and work on the post. So mine, I decided, say her name, I'm going to go with that one, okay? And so, this is how when I wrote goes. The fighter, she fights. She fights to survive. She fights to stay alive, and she fights. She fights for the family. She fights for her rights. She fights to get her peace. She fights to get noticed. She has peace. She is loud because she is not being heard. She calls out. She screams. She yells. She fights. She fights to live. She fights against the lies, the betrayal, the mastermind, the manipulating, the sons of. She fights. She fights the tears. She fights off. She fights off the ground to stay up. She fights. You see, she fights the struggles. She fights to stay on top, to break the glass ceiling, and she fights. She fights to keep the channels of communication open. She fights for the innocent. She is a warrior. She is love. She is a survivor. She fights for cancer. She fights for the fearless. And she is fearless. She fights against the atrocities and the lies. She fights the pain. She is never alone. With the gods on her side, she fights. Thank you. The last one is titled, Say Her Name. When I'm not doing spoken word and teaching and art, I'm making little cute little songs that I enjoy, and I hope you enjoy this one. It's the truth. Say her name. Martha, Mary, Judy, Joan, Beverly, Tanya, Jean, Dee, Donna. Say her name, say her name. It's a shame you don't know her name. It's a damn shame. Say her name. Soldier in the Truth. Phyllis Wheatley. Harriet Tubman. Say her name. Say her name. I know there's someone's name you could say. And while I sing, say her name, I want you to say a name of a woman you know, that someone else should know. Say her name. 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 Henrietta Lack. Say her name. Sandra Blaine. Say her name. Thank you.